Now, what does partial integration mean? Let me explain this. People, imagine I make this example a little more easier for you to convince of. Imagine my agri income is 5 lakhs. Totally, legally, I earned 9 lakhs. I should have paid tax on 9 lakhs. Agreed, not agreed? Yes. Here is income tax. Who came up with the formula? Income tax came up with the formula. Does someone remember the formula? Step 1. Tax on 9 lakhs. Step 2. Tax on see, this is the problem when you mug up formulas. Very good. It is tax on 5 lakhs plus 3 lakhs, or sorry, 2.5 lakhs. I am basically going to tax agriculture income plus basic exemption limit, and then step 3 is of, very good, S1 and S2. It is S1 and S2. ये तुमने पढ़ा है. Yes. What the formula is, people, computing tax on full income, computing tax on agri income plus basic exemption, and computing S1 minus S2. ये तुमने पढ़ा. I don't deny it. याद नहीं है. People, अभी याद नहीं है. एग्जाम में क्या करोगे तुम लोग? Yes or no? Yes. Make it simple for yourself. Don't mug up formulas. People, understand the logic. Let me explain this carefully. Imagine I have been reported that my income is 4 and 5. Totally, legally, Rahul earned 9 lakhs. Let's create an income line. So you and I are now going to create something called as an income line. Yes, people, my income line, what I'm going to do, I'm going to assume that the whole income is taxable for central. The whole income is taxable for central, which means assuming state is not there. Central will ask for tax. People, I am in old regime. Tell me my income slabs. 0 to 2.5. So first what will happen? 0 and then till 2.5. Then 2.5 to 5 lakhs. Then 5 to 9. 5 to 9. This is my income line. Agreed, not agreed? Yes. Now here is where negotiation starts. Income tax comes and says, boss, at the end of the day, 9 lakhs, I should have got tax. State comes and says, no, sir, in this 9, 5 is mine. I want tax on that. So income tax went with a smart game. Income tax said, ठीक है बेटा, you want 5? You take 2.5. First वाला तुम्हारा. You take the first one. State was like, day, loose ateri rananu. I will not take the first one because that's a basic exemption limit with the tax of 0. You give it to me, I will not get tax. The central came and said, so what? You wanted split, I gave it to you. State was like, sir, this basic exemption limit you gave, I did not give. Who should take ownership? You should take ownership. I will not take ownership. After a big fight, central said, ठीक है, I will keep it. Who kept? Central kept it. So the first 2.5 lakhs went to central, nothing but your PGBP income. Now central came and said, see, I negotiated, which means after this, whatever is there is yours. People, how much is agri? 5 lakhs. In the next slab, how much is there? 2.5 is there. In the next slab, how much is there? 2.5 is there. This 2.5 will go to state, which means this 2.5 will now go to agri. Yes. Now how much is left? How much of agri is left? 2.5. This 2.5 agri will go to state. Which means from 5 to 7.5, I'll give it to again agriculture. Agreed, not agreed? Yes. Now agri will say, sir, my quota is over. Here is where PGBP will come and say, okay, I am pending. How much did I earn? 4 I earned. How much did I earn? 4 I earned. How much already got used? 2.5. How much did not get used? That 1.5 will come here. 1.5 will come here. Agreed. All I have done is placed myself. I have placed myself. Any doubts? Are we clear? Yes. Tell me people, you and I are reading agriculture income or you're reading central law? You and I are reading agriculture income or central law? We're reading central law. If you're reading central law, in this whole income line, what is relevant to you and me? What is relevant to you and me? The first one and last one. Only these two are relevant. Balance, am I bothered? Not bothered. Am I bothered? Not bothered. I am not bothered. Correct, not correct. Yes, which means let's look at the part we are bothered. In the first one, how much will I get? In the first one, how much will I get? I'll get 0. In that one, how much will I get? 20%. I will get 20%. Correct, not correct? Up people from a central perspective, how much did I really earn? Nothing on the 2.5 and 20 on the 1.5. 20 on the 1.5. How much did I earn? Very good. I earned 30,000. I earned 30,000. Hey, people, any doubts on the income line? What am I doing? I've created the whole income line, split the slabs. In the slab, I have told first slab will go to central, then fully state will take whatever spending will go to central. Whatever spending will go to central. That is the whole computation. That is the whole computation, which means this person will now pay me tax of 30,000. This person will now pay me tax of 30,000. Correct? Correct? Yes, this is what I have done. Let's prove LHS is equal to RHS. Yes, LHS Rahul has proved. My number is 30. Let's put it in the formula. Let's check if it is matching. Yes, people, step 1 says tax on 9 lakhs. Give me answer. You're in old regime. For the first 5 lakhs, answer is 12,500. Balance 4 ka 20% is 80,000. 80 plus 12,500 is 92,500. Correct? Yes. Next, tax on 7.5. 8. 62,500. दोनों का माइनस किया तो आ गया That's the mistake you're making. When you say agree पे tax नहीं है, tax है लेकिन state में. Who's collecting tax? State is collecting tax. Problem क्या हो रही है ना? When you have these kind of models, big issue which happens is persons who are earning crores of money. Those persons come and declare to income tax saying they are exempt. They are exempt because anyway, state also does not collect taxes in every country, every state. Some states have taxes, some states are fully exempt. So what these people end up doing is they will declare most of their income as agree income and they will go to that state and say no tax. They will come to income tax also and say they are poor and they claim double benefits. Yes, here is where income tax came and said at the end of the day you should have paid tax in India. Whether you give it to state or you give it to central does not matter. So I want my tax properly done. Yes. Now what is the benefit of this? Notice carefully. If I had only declared my income as 4 lakhs, the tax on PGBP would have been 0. But now that I'm doing this income slab, I am collecting 30,000 rupees tax. I'm collecting 30,000 rupees tax, which means income tax is now asking you to pay additional despite you being a poor person. Despite you being a poor person, that is what partial integration looks like. That is what partial integration looks like. Clear? Yes. What is partial integration, people? Income tax says create the income line. In the first line of slab, first goes to central, next will go to state, everything else will go to central back again. Everything else will go to central back again. Are we making sense? Yes. Let me give you an example, people. See if you're able to answer it off. Question is like this. I am telling you my HP income is 2,40,000. My PGBP income is 7,10,000. My agri income is 15 lakhs. My agri income is 15 lakhs. Yes, this is what the fact pattern is. This is what the fact pattern is. People, you're going to do both the methods. One ICI method and one smart method and one smart method. I will do smart method. I am bored. Yes, yes, I'm going to do smart method. People, imagine क्या total आ रहा है? 9,24,000 आ रहा है, 24,50,000 आ रहा है, 24,50,000 आ रहा है. Yes, assuming DTR. Assume DTR. करो. क्या हुआ? क्या कर रहे हो तुम लोग? कर क्या रहे हो? No, you're doing the three step method or you're doing the income method? Three step method. Super. Karo. People, three step method. Step number 1, compute tax on everything. Compute tax on everything. Compute tax on everything is 24 lakh 10,000. Yes, 24 lakh 10,000 में क्या होगा? For the first 24 lakh it is 3 lakhs. 10,000 पे 30%. Number is 3,000. 3 lakh 50 आ रहा है क्या? अच्छा, it's 24 lakh 50,000. So which means extra 50,000 पे 30%, which is 15,000. So 3 lakh 15,000. So step 1 will give me 3 lakh 15,000. Correct? What is step 2, people? Agree plus basic. Agree plus basic. What is my agree? 15. What is my basic? 4. Total becomes 19. Help me tax on 19. 1 lakh 80,000. चेक कर लो, एक बार चेक कर लो. 19 पे 1 लाख 80 है, चेक कर लो. क्या हुआ? यू स्लैब सिखाना पड़ेगा क्या? हाँ चलो बेटा. 4 लाख पे 0, अगले 4 लाख पे 20,000, तीसरे 4 लाख पे 40,000. हाँ 4 8 12 हो गया. 12 के बाद 16, मतलब बचा 3, नहीं 19 तक चाहिए ना. हाँ तो 60. क्या हो गया? 0 4 8 12 16 20 है. 20 के पीछे 3 लाख है. 3 लाख पे 20% विच इज 60. टोटल करो 1 लाख 80. पीपल नहीं आ रहा तो करके देख लो, चलेगा. कैलकुलेटर में सब नहीं आता है. नंबर इज 1 लाख 80, विच मीन्स स्टेप 1 माइनस स्टेप 2 गिव्स यू 1 लाख 35,000. 1 लाख 35,000. नाउ चेक करते पीपल, इनकम लाइन में भी सेम ही आ रहा है क्या? यस. व्हाट डिड आई टेल यू? इनकम लाइन में फर्स्ट क्रिएट योर लाइंस. यस. पुट ऑफ माय स्लैब्स. माय स्लैब्स आर 0 4 8 12 16 20 24 24.15. Sorry, 24.5. This is my income line. Yes, people, rule of priority. Rule of priority. 4 goes to central. 4 goes to central, which means this is relevant. This is relevant. After that, state will take over. State will take over up to 15 lakhs. State will take over, which means from the 4 to 8 it is to state. From the 4 to 8 it is to state. From the 8 to 12 it is to state. 12 to 16 it is to state. Correct, not correct? Yes. Now state will say how much is pending for him. 3 lakhs is pending, which means I will now create a middle line. Middle line is 19. Middle line is 19. Up to here it will collect by state. Up to here state will collect. After this everything will go to central. Tell me how much is the line difference? 19 to 24.5. 5.5 lakhs. This 5.5 lakhs is to my central. Is to my central. Agreed, not agreed? Give me the slab rates. People, for the first one, 0 5 10 15, ये पूरा 20, next 25 and 30. Agreed? Yes. Now बताओ people, क्या क्या relevant है? चेक करो, ढंग से चेक करो. People, between the 20 slab, how much is for central? 1 lakh is for central, taxing at the rate of 20%. Number is 20,000. 4 lakhs taxing at the rate of 25%. Number is 1 lakh 50,000, taxable at the rate of 30%. Number is, total किया तो आ गया correct. Yes or no? Yes. People, does ICI expect you to write the 3 steps? नहीं, they want you the answer. तुम आंसर कैसे भी निकालो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Yes, this is the easiest method to do rather than mugging up formulas and all. Very simple. Put off an income line. First priority goes to central. Next goes to, then comes back central. Then comes back central. If you remember the income line, you will get the answers very simply. Straightforward आ जाएगा. मेरे को कोई फॉर्मूला याद करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. That is how simple it is. Make sense? Make sense? Yes. Now people, you are missing on something. You're missing surcharge and cess. Question which came up is, Rahul, should you apply surcharge and cess at step 1, step 2 and then do 1 minus 2, or should you apply surcharge and cess at the last stage? At the last stage. Yes, no one had a clarification until last attempt. RTP September 25 gave the clarification to us, saying that now ICI at least expects that surcharge and cess should be applied at the last stage. Now, why am I asking this? People, imagine hypothetical question. Scenario has come like this. I am telling you that my PGBP income is 5 crore 30 lakhs. Is 5 crore 30 lakhs. My agricultural income is, let's say, 20 lakhs. How will I do this? 5 crore 50. Yes or no? On 5 crore 50, I'll do the whole partial integration. After I do the partial integration, people, my question is, now I have to apply surcharge at the rate of 37% on what? On the step 1, step 2, step 1 minus step 2. I should apply the 37% on what? Step 1, step 2, step 1 minus step 2. Because if you notice this carefully, step 1 I will compute tax on 5 crore 50 lakhs. So surcharge also will be on 5 crore 50. But in step 2, if you notice, step 2, what will I do? I'll do basic exemption plus agree. And when I do basic exemption plus agree is going to be only 24 lakhs. Just pay surcharge nahi lag raha. Correct. So if you do step 1 pay surcharge and step 2 pay no surcharge, technically this formula will give you more tax. Whereas if you apply surcharge at 37 after step 1 minus step 2, you will get a lower surcharge. Tell me which one is right. You see the question? Yes, here is where last time's RTP September 25 has confirmed to you that you apply surcharge only at the last stage. You don't apply it at the first stage because that would seem wrong. That is a clarification which has come in. Are we making sense? Yes. But here is where the bigger issue is. People, imagine the issue is, I have a PGBP income of 4 crore 30 and I have an agree income of 1 crore 20. Question, surcharge will be at the rate of, Hey, separate is for 4 incomes. People, I have done step 1, I have done step 2. I am at step 1 minus step 2. Step 1 minus step 2, what surcharge should I apply? But then it's become a part of income tax, no, with partial integration. Okay, so the question is like this. Had this not gone to state, what would have been my income? 5 crore 50, which means you should have paid surcharge at the rate of. Just because state is getting a split, you are getting 25 surcharge right now. Does it seem fair? See my question? Yes, this was never asked, people. This is a question which I am asking to you. Tell me, 25, 37. 25, 37. 25, 37. 25, 37. Answer is 25. Answer is 25. People, question is very clear. Surcharge says you can only apply surcharge on total income. And my total income at any point of time is 4 crore 30 lakhs, which is less than 5 crores. Therefore, surcharge becomes 25%. If you come and tell, no, Rahul, logically, so yes, I should do 37. Unfortunate people, agricultural income computation of partial integration is a part of Schedule 4 of Finance Act. And the Schedule 4 of Finance Act only comes and clarifies what to do for step 1 minus step 2. It does not clarify anything until on surcharge stage. Surcharge and all has been notified in Schedule 1. Because surcharge is notified in Schedule 1, Schedule 1 uses the word total income, full stop. It does not say total income including Schedule 4. Which means when you use the word total income, you're only talking about actual total income. Now, this is not an expected question in exam, but just be careful about it, nothing else. Clear with me? Yes, so here is a case where you will apply surcharge at the rate of 25%, not at 37%. Are we making sense? Yes. So the easiest way to remember partial integration is to keep this in mind, that you have to create an income line, and in that income line, the first will go to central, balance will go to state. If something is remaining, it goes to central. Are we making sense? Any doubts on this part? Clear to go? Yes.